Hey everybody, Jack here.
And Nicole, hi.
Yeah, we certainly appreciate people checking in with us. Of course, this is called Life with Jack and Nicole, right?
Yes.
Yes, and today we're going to share a little bit of life with you. We've been a little, would you say, late with some of our videos?
Late? Why late? How late?
Well, I guess I've been kind of flying solo on some of them because you took a little break.
Well, yeah, and I'll be taking more breaks.
You'll be taking...
You like this more than you've been doing this for 8 years. You have to know 8.
I know that. I know.
And
well, I did television for 25
years.
Yeah,
so this is like in your DNA. For me, I struggle. I have ups and lows. So you can do it all the time, and then I'll be jumping in.
But now the viewing public wants to hear from you. In fact, we were in a local store today, and somebody said, "Hey."
Yeah, that's funny. We
that
met
was
fun.
Yeah, I thought, do we know this person from church? Have we been at a restaurant with them? And then Nicole goes, no, that's YouTube.
It's YouTube. Yeah, that was nice. Hi.
Yeah. Yes. So we do want to say thank you to all of you who do watch these videos and share them and thumbs up them and all that good stuff. But what we want you to do is we're going to talk about this really cool experience that we had
last night.
Yeah, it was. We actually got to go to a music star. He's a star in the Christian music industry.
Yes.
We got to go. You tell him. Where did we get to go?
Well, we went to Brandon Heath's backyard.
Yeah.
It's an experience where you go and they kind of tell you the backstory to music, a song that they did, something like that, right?
Yeah, and when we say Brandon's backyard, it was really his backyard.
Yeah, it was his backyard.
Yeah, they took us to his home, and it's a show that they record.
Yes. And
then it'll be on, we understood, maybe late November, December, 2 episodes.
Yes.
So you look for Brandon's Backyard. They said it's on Apple TV, Roku, and it was really, really cool. And I think maybe before we talk about some of the music, I was impressed by, when you hear you're going to a star's home, you're expecting this giant mansion, but it was a very modest home.
Yeah, it was very nice. I was also expecting like lots of bodyguards, but well, there was some security, but not like the big.
It was very nice. And we're not going to tell you where it was, obviously. But it was really nice. And then Brandon even provided dinner.
Yeah, there was dinner and dessert.
Yeah.
And he made the dessert by himself.
He made the dessert. Nice. And they ran out before we could try what he made. But there was probably, what do you think, maybe 75 to 100 people there?
Yes.
Really nice, sitting there under the trees and the stars.
And he has a creek that's running across his backyard.
So cool. And we sat down by the creek, and then later a friend of mine from work said, we saw some snakes in that creek.
Yeah, no. I was like, I'm not going back if there are snakes.
No, that just freaked us out. I mean, it's like, no, we don't want any part of that. Yeah. In fact, I tell you what, though, too, we can let you listen to just a little bit of the music. So we're going to stop here, and I've got a little clip. We'll let you hear what some of the music.
Gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Oh, the sun will keep on rising in that old familiar way. And everything was young, you called my name. I tried to run, but still you came. And you stepped into the dark, 'cause that's just the kind of God you are. When heaven seems beyond.
So that's pretty cool. It was very intimate, just a nice, pleasant setting there. Yeah. And you were excited because one of your favorites was there.
Oh yeah, Lauren Daigle was there, which was really cool.
Yeah, very cool. She was really sweet. She performed for a little bit. And then there was a songwriter that Nicole had not heard of. And I'll be honest, I couldn't know his name right off the top of my head. But then when we heard some of the songs he'd written, his name is Don Schlitz. He's the only writer, they said, in the Country Music Hall of Fame.
Oh, really?
Yeah, who's a songwriter. Yeah.
Is this what I said? Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
remember. Okay.
Yeah, it's a big deal. Now, he did write that one, he wrote one song that was, he wrote a bunch of songs that were huge hits.
Yeah.
But the Kenny Rogers song.
Oh, Gambler, yeah. That
Yeah,
was cool. Mm-hmm.
he wrote The Gambler, and Kenny Rogers, and then didn't he say like 7 or 8 different artists had tried it and it never took off?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and then Kenny Rogers took it and it just went astronomical around the world.
And the song that he sang at the end,
Oh
which I
yeah,
had never heard, is country music.
it was a Vince Gill song.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna love you forever and ever. Remember, you and I were singing along on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Love you forever, amen and amen.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, that was a Vince Gill song, and they talked about being at the Bluebird Cafe.
Oh, which I've never been to.
And we're going to do that.
Okay.
That'll be a future video you'll have to make an appearance on. We go to the Bluebird Cafe in Nashville. Yeah. But it was just such a unique experience. I'd been to a television show taping before, and of course, you know, did TV weather and all that, but this was just totally different, and it was just so relaxing, wasn't it?
Yeah, and there wasn't a lot of light camera action. It was just do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Sing if you want, don't sing if you sing if you want. It was just very relaxing.
And there was people of all ages, and kids were there.
Oh yeah, that's the interesting part. Kids were there and they were running all over the place.
Yeah, yeah. I think that was kind of part of the vibe.
Yeah, that was the vibe.
And you know, that was something that all these singers made really clear, how in their lives they've learned that it doesn't matter how much fame, how much money, family came first.
Oh yes.
You know, and Brandon, that was one of the reasons, you know, this backyard, he said their kids are out there every day. And I told you, I said, this is where I want to live. I mean, it was a cool backyard.
Even with the snakes?
We might have to negotiate about the snakes, you're right. But it was certainly a lot of fun. Again, so watch for that show, Brandon's Backyard. I think you can watch it now, but the episode will be on. And trust me, the cameras came around to us a few times, so you'll see our smiling faces. But it was a lot of fun, and I think if we're invited back sometime,
I'll think about going. I'm still not sure about the snakes.
Oh.
We should not have. I should not have been told.
we
that
won't
there
sit
were.
in the creek. We won't sit next to the creek. They actually positioned us right next to the creek at one point on a hay bale. But also, there'll be some tapings in the wintertime. We don't have to worry about snakes then.
Okay, maybe we can do that one.
And another thing, we bought this all-natural bug spray, because you know me, I'm more about it than Nicole. I don't like chemicals and stuff. You're coming around, right? But we got this all-natural, it was called Skeeter Spray, and it worked.
I think mine worked 90% of the time.
That's pretty good when it comes to mosquitoes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that's about it. We hope you enjoyed learning more about that and seeing some of the video that we showed you.
Yeah.
It was certainly a lot of fun, and thank you again to all you guys and girls out there watching.
Have a great day.
Well, I was going to tell them something else, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
I wanted to mention our book,
Oh yeah.
Year One of Grief. For anybody that made it to the end of this, I'd still like for you to maybe pick up that book on Amazon. It's free with Kindle Unlimited. So apologies for the commercial at the end, but yeah, you can send it off from here, okay?
Have a great day.
Better yet, a better tomorrow. Bye now.